What's up, guys? This is Webby, back again to discuss with you about a match that will more than likely happen at the Survivor Series. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Absolutely a match that can be looked at two ways if you are a wrestling fan. You have on one side these type of wrestling fans that are just downright excited for Goldberg to be back. Want to see one more spear, one more jackhammer. On the other side, you have the fans that don't want to see the same thing we saw at WrestleMania 20 and think that Goldberg is just too old to do this and Brock Lesnar doesn't care. Honestly, I was leaning more towards the fan that doesn't care. That was until this past Monday. Now I am leaning more towards the middle. I'm kind of in the middle of this. As of right now, I'm just hoping that they go in there and have a knockdown, drag out affair. They go in there and tear the roof off the house. Absolutely. That is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a match that's not a repeat of WrestleMania 20. But to say that the match shouldn't take place at all, no, I don't know if I should say that. However, there are plenty of positives and negatives to this matchup. Number one, the feuds and the storylines and matches that do the best with WWE are the ones that come off real. That's a big problem with WWE today. A lot of the storylines and their matches and their feuds, they don't come off real. They come off very scripted. They seem like Vince or whoever is in the back on the headset telling them exactly what to say every single promo. They seem like every match they're telling them this move, this spot, do this spot, do this spot, do this spot. And you can tell with the fans. Now, sure, some of the matches, yeah, it's exciting, but you can tell by the excitement that the fans give. Cruiserweight division speaks for itself. Now, Goldberg coming back to the WWE this past Monday. Absolutely, when he came down to the ring and he was cutting his promo, that did not feel scripted. That felt heartfelt and that felt real. The emotion in his family's eyes, the emotion in his family's face, it all felt organic and real. It didn't feel like Vince McMahon was sitting in the back on a headset telling him exactly what to do. It didn't resonate like that. It didn't feel like that. So I think it was a little bit different this time, which spoke volume to the WWE universe. Now, sure, a lot of them just excited to see Bill Goldberg. He hasn't been there in 12 years. Of course they're going to be jumping up for joy, excited to see him. But I'm telling you, the fact that it's not scripted BS helps out. Take, for example, this. CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, two superstars that got over when WWE really didn't want to push them. Point blank. Perfect examples. Now, Here's some positive things also that came out of this. The ratings went up with Goldberg being on Raw. People want to see what in the world he was going to say. Absolutely should be good. Brock Lesnar going to be there next week. Ratings will go up again. Here are the negatives to this match. Once this feud between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar go down and it's over and Brock Lesnar is away for a while, now hopefully he'll be back at WrestleMania. I can see that happening. I don't care if he did say he was going to be gone and this is going to be his last match. I can see him being at WrestleMania. There's no way he is the 2K17 downloadable player if you pre-order and he's not going to be at WrestleMania. No one's going to feed me that crap. No one. Fact of the matter is Goldberg will be at WrestleMania if this goes through well. However, once this feud's over, the ratings are on to do this. It went from a 3-something, they're going to go back down to a 2-something. Common sense. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out. And why? Because WWE has not produced new stars. Has not made new stars. Sure, we like some of the people that's on the roster. Of course we do. Kevin Owens. We like AJ Styles. We like Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, those guys. Randy Orton, sure, but they're not going to adrenalate excitement. No, I mean, they're just not. And proof is in the pudding. WWE goes back to the well. Sure. He was on 2K17, so he got to do this deal. But they went back to the well and got Goldberg to get the ratings up. They're thinking about going back to the well to get Shawn Michaels to get ratings up. Each year, even though it's a special attraction and without The Undertaker at WrestleMania, WrestleMania would be kind of lost. Because without the mystique of The Undertaker, there is no WrestleMania. He is WrestleMania. They go back to the well to get the dead man. This year, and I'm begging anybody to disagree with me on this, they went back to the well and got absolutely the funniest thing on Monday Night Raw right now, one of Chris Jericho. They went back to the well to get him for WrestleMania. And thankfully he's been around for this year because he is the funniest thing on TV. Point blank, the roster that they have is not over. They have to go back to the Attitude Era to get the ratings up. And once the Attitude Era leaves, the ratings bottoms out. Simple as that. But this feud should be good. I hope the match ends up being as good as the build is, because I think this build is going to be epic. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. A lot of great content out there for you. Twitter, Webby at 2007 Webby. Facebook, Webby at 2007 Webby. Catch me Monday for my Monday Night Raw review. And until I see you then, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.